And I'm gonna keep on loving you, Suki, 'cause it's
Yes.
the only thing I wanna do. What's going on, Suki? You ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to do this. Born ready.
Suker, everybody's gonna line in. We got Bill Leff tonight. We got Meaghan Farrell tonight. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna sing. We're gonna cry. We're gonna dance.
Like we always do.
We'll start this show in 3, 2, 1.
The Suki and Scott Show.
It's musical. It's magical.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen. You guys have such amazing energy.
The Suki and Scott Show.
Cause
Like
it's
the new
the
version of the edit, and yeah.
Did you see a couple new things in there, Sook?
I
Huh?
loved it.
I threw in a little Rick Springfield from last week. You know, a little Lou Gossett Jr. I chucked it all in there for you.
Chock full of everything. That's what I love about our show. And look, our friends are already joining us, and we got to say hello as we share it on up. Everybody share it up on social and digital, and get everybody on this. So Maria Sauer is saying hello for us tonight. Hello,
Who do we have, Sook? Everybody from all over the country, I assume.
Yeah. Maria said that was awesome. She liked it again. Only Good TV. Already got us on their platform. Susan Smith saying hello. Aaron Myers. Marcia Miller. Donna Fraschetto. Yep. New Open looks good. She likes it. Judy Richardson. Lorianne is Scott taking singing lessons. Lorianne, loves Rick. That was so good. Rick Springfield, I think she's talking about it.
Yeah. Sook, you know what? I don't think I told you. The winner of the Rick Springfield contest, our guy Eric, who sang, Jesse's Girl.
Right.
Mentioned me from WWE. I think that's how he may have won the contest. He sent us a video of his whole family sitting around watching that Rick Springfield pay-per-view. Yeah. Sent us a video. Sook, I wanted to show you something because the Suki and Scott show is growing every week. And even though we do the show live here on Facebook, once we're done with this show, it gets distributed to all these different platforms. We just do it here live because we love to have the interaction of our viewers, right?
Absolutely.
So, right as of today, you and I are now the S&S Media Group.
Yes.
You see this LLC, Sook. So now we need a group, Suki. Yeah, we need a group now.
We're together.
We need to add more people to form this media group. So, we're finally in, and we have all these different announcements that are going to be coming up soon with all these different streaming platforms that we'll tell everybody about soon. But until then, we have an amazing show tonight. Like I said, Bill Leff is here. He's got this show called Tune In With Me on MeTV, which is one of the biggest. It's got one of the biggest viewerships in the country right now.
Okay, so who doesn't love MeTV? And for those of you who not in the know about what MeTV, it's nostalgia, people. It's our youth. It's our past. It's all the shows that we've loved in one place.
Yeah, no, there it is, Sook. And listen, these are all the shows that we grew up with.
Come on,
this show that Bill's doing, every weekday morning at 7. It's amazing. He's going to tell us about it. They have a Saturday morning cartoon block now, a 3-hour block. Remember, you used to watch cartoons on Saturday mornings.
No, and I'm so glad that they're bringing back those blocks because I'm kind of tired of my kids watching Nickelodeon. I'm just going to say that it doesn't have that same feel.
No,
what? Can I just tell you this? There's a new Tom and Jerry's movie coming out. Do you know that, right?
Tom and Jerry movie?
Yeah, there's a Tom and Jerry movie that's actually coming out.
Shut the front door on that.
So
really?
It's kind of interesting. It's going to open itself to a whole new generation who just hasn't been grown up on TV because we're all, we have everything self-regulated to ourselves. What we like. We like everything aggregated.
It used to be so nice to just, park my butt in front of my TV on Saturday mornings, watch Magilla Gorilla and all the
gorilla for sale. But
we got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale.
Yeah, but the whole thing about that was like we were kind of captivated as an audience. We, these kids, they don't like something, they're already on to another thing. They have like, the attention span of a gnat.
Sook, on an awful note today. You saw the Tiger Woods car accident. We don't like to talk bad news, but we got to talk about Tiger's accident, and then we'll we'll move along. But Tiger in a bad car accident this morning around 7 o'clock. One car accident. They had he had surgery on his legs, bad injuries. So, we'll see how
actually flipped. I mean, if there's video of it, if you want to take a look at it.
So,
everybody's crossed into another lane, hit an embankment, flipped several times. He was conscious when the police were there, but he wasn't able to pull himself out. And they believe that the airbags that deployed, because he did take several rolls, were able to help him. But he's coming off of back surgery. And I think Jim Nantz actually spoke to him this past Sunday because he was doing his charity golf tournament. That's why he was in LA.
Yeah, and just yesterday, David Spade put out a tweet where Spade was on the golf cart with Tiger, and he's like, "Hey, I'm teaching this guy how to play. He's pretty good." And a lot of speculation because it was a one-car accident at 7 o'clock in the morning. But of course, you got to wait and see what's going on. Suk, it's been cold as a mofo here in the East, so I wanted to warm you up a little bit. I found these crazy beach pictures online. So I want to show you a couple of them because they're like taken at the exact perfect moment. It's one of those things. This picture was taken at the exact perfect moment. So here is, let's go to the beach. Here's picture number one. No dogs, no bicycles, no swimming. This girl is SOL right here. She's got it all going on. She's got the bike. She's got the dog. And she's just looking at the sign like, do I go or do I not go?
Yep.
Then you got this group of girls. Suki, what doesn't belong in this shot?
Well, the guy in the back, obviously.
I love how he's got his tight Lululemons on back there.
Those are jeggings. What are you talking about? Those are jeggings.
Little jeggings. Talk about third wheel. Look at this shot right here.
Oh,
this kid's like,
all by myself.
Don't wanna live
all by myself. After all.
Then you got these guys hanging out.
Oh my God, looks like an old man, that monkey. Oh my God. And
pretty cool, right?
That little boy, he's got nice biceps. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I know. This kid's pretty jacked up. Then you got this dog is about to make every man on the beach very happy right here.
Wow.
He's about to pull the top down. And then you have here's this guy selling some weed. Think he's selling some weed. He's cooking up a few things. That's got to be in St. Martin or something, Suk.
I don't know.
And then you got
it just seems all wrong, that picture. You know what I mean?
And then my favorite one right here. There's a picture with the monkey. Look at it. Look at the hand, Suk.
Oh my gosh.
A monkey hanging
like another
out.
dirty old man right there.
Oh my God, that is great. Suk, got a great show coming up. Bill Leff is coming up, and then Meaghan Farrell's coming up on around 8:05. She's got a new CD out that she sent us. She's going to sing for us. We're going to talk to her. We're going to come back with Bill, but first, this very important message.
The Suki and Scott Comedy Corner.
Now, this is a story all about how my life became capsized upside down. So I'd like to take a minute. Just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, I was born and raised.
On the playground was where I spent most of my days.
I was chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
And I was like shooting some b-ball outside of the school
When a couple of guys who were up to no good
started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Okay, I got in one little fight and my mom got scared.
She said, "You move with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near,
Well, the license plate said fresh and had a dice in the mirror.
if anything, I could say this cab was rare. But I thought, no, forget it. You're home to Bel Air. Honey, I pulled up to a house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, Ralph, smell you later." I looked at my kingdom. I was finally there to sit on my throne as a princess of Bel Air.
Is just so darn talented.
How great is Christina Bianco, huh?
It's Christina. I mean, remember when she did that whole condition for our just one song after another, Barbara to everybody.
Yeah, no, she's got She's got a lot of voices, Suk. Suk, let's get on with it.
But they're just voices in my head.
Just voices in your head.
All the people on that thread are like, we've got voices, just the wrong kind. One kind that doesn't make us money.
They're all talking to you. Yeah, it doesn't make. She's amazing. A woman of 100 voices. Suk, Bill Leff coming up right now. He's on MeTV. Got this new show, mornings on MeTV. It's called Tune In With Me. Here's a quick snippet. We'll bring Bill in on the other side.
Sea picture, hey?
Set sail with me.
Over the sea,
Let's go, man.
Every weekday morning when you tune in with me.
I'll sail the sea.
Ahoy! A brand new hosted morning show for the whole family. So sail away with me when you tune in with me.
I'm me and just me and there's no other me.
Weekday mornings at 7/6 Central on MeTV.
Oh, good. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the host of Tune In With Me TV, Bill Leff. Bill, how you doing, buddy?
Suki, Scott, so nice to be here. And I'm going to say something, and I'm not sucking up when I say this.
Go ahead, say it, please.
Good to be on a show that has an opening montage. You guys have a killer opening montage.
Thank you, Bill.
Suki, the whole time I'm watching it, I'm going, this is such a great opening montage. I only hope that Lou Gossett Jr.'s in it, and then he was in it.
See that?
Because of that.
See that? You didn't think Lou Gossett was popping up, did you?
A million years. And the other thing I have to say is you were doing such a great job on the Megillah Gorilla theme, but you left out the best lyric.
Which one?
Is, buy them, try them, take them home and fry them.
No.
Right.
No way. That wasn't in there.
Yeah. In the 70s, it was perfectly acceptable to get a gorilla and fry him. Nobody bothered you.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Won't you buy them, take them home and try them? It was fry them?
I think it was fry him, wasn't it?
No. I got to look that up. Hold on. There's no way.
It's try him.
It is try them, right?
You know what? Anything was possible back then. I'm just going to say it out there. Just, why not?
No rules.
Bill, I'll tell you, Bill, when they would get into, don't you want a little gorilla? You can call your own a gorilla who'll be with you when you're all alone. You got to jam to that song.
The best. Do you remember the little girl's name who wanted the gorilla?
She's the, how much is that gorilla in the window? Take our advice at any, what was her name?
OG,
yes.
Yep.
OG, that's right.
Yep. This is what I do all day, every day, is sit around with the writers and the crew and the staff, and we just trade fun things like that. That's all day, every day.
That is so funny. One of our viewers, Jesse Flowers, says fried them is funnier.
They should have gone with fry them.
Should have gone take them home and fry them. That is very funny. Very funny. Bill, how you doing, man? It just must be. Listen, MeTV is huge. It's one of the most viewed TV networks right now. It's got all those great shows. This has to be pretty exciting for you. You got the morning show all week long.
It's insane. I was such a fan of this network for so long because I love that era of television, I would watch all the shows on MeTV. I would watch The Night Stalker with Darren McGavin. I would watch The Twilight Zone. I just love those shows. And I did an episode of a show for them last year. They have a show called Collector's Call. I'm a big toy and action figure collector. Okay. So they had my collection on their show. And I got to know them a little bit. And when they started casting for the show, Mike Schmiedler, who directs the show, called me and he goes, for this is right up your alley. And I ended up with the job. So it worked out really nice.
Listen, do you think that kids would ever watch TV the way we obsessed over TV?
No.
Muttley. Remember, everyone thinks that I have the Muttley laugh. Like,
do the laugh. Yeah.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't, but I do have a Muttley.
In that era,
it's that deep wheeze, Bill. It's hard.
Whenever cartoon characters would laugh, Barney Rubble did this, Muttley did this, their shoulders would go up and down. They'd go. We never do that in real life, but on cartoons, it's perfectly okay.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Well, listen, I want to play another clip from the show, and then we'll talk more about it. And then I want to talk about some of the other shows that are on the lineup of MeTV because it's right up our alley.
Yeah.
Such good stuff. Let me see if I could. Here, let's get one right here.
Hey, everybody. Are you ready for my show and tell spectacular?
You bet we are, Toonie. And what have you got to show us?
Well, this here is very exciting. It's what we call junk mail. Ooh, yeah. It's one of the best parts of being a grown-up. You get all sorts of coupons without even asking. They're just sent right to you. Coupons for mattress sales and coupons for oil changes.
Toonie, I want you to be honest. Did you forget that today was show and tell day?
What? Me? Nah. I think junk mail is the coolest. And look at this one. You buy one bowl, you get one for free. Actually, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's bowel with an E. Yeah, this is a coupon for a colonoscopy.
Toonie.
Okay. Fine. It's just that I don't really have anything that I'm truly attached to in this tank.
I love
it,
Toonie.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, for years, TV was afraid to explore the friendship between a grown man and a tuna. But in 2021, all bets are off. We can do whatever we want.
It's all out there right now.
Yep.
Bill, what's it like for you working with puppet characters instead of? I mean, I know there are real people behind it, but what's that like for you standing there with working with a puppet?
Well, I was in radio for years, so working with puppets is nothing new to me. It's actually a good training ground for doing this.
It's kind of like TV, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really fun. When I was a kid, there was a show on called SCTV, Second City Television.
Yep.
And they created, were you a fan also?
Yeah, out of Chicago, right?
Yeah. Well, they shot it up in Toronto, but it showed all throughout. Second City, the theater started in Chicago, but SCTV was in Canada. And they created this thing where it was about a little local TV station. And we've kind of done that same thing. It's behind the scenes at what happens at MeTV. And it's all the different characters that work there. And we're just having so much fun. I mean, it really is contagious.
No, it's great, man. It's great. Here's a couple things. You got some extra characters on the show.
Yeah.
Couple live people in there, right?
You got an old time like a game show host with the mic right there? Okay.
Mr. Quizzer was a game show host in the 1970s, and he still has the long Gene Rayburn mic that I have no idea why.
Rayburn.
It was insane that it was
Fill
such
in
a
the
long
blank.
Yeah,
My
yes.
sister-in-law walked in the door.
Yeah, you gotta have that long, thin mic like Alec Baldwin uses on the remake, right, of Match Game.
It commands respect somehow. I don't know how, but it does. Yeah. So it's really funny because there's only 3 of us playing characters, but we've been shooting the show for a couple months now. And between the 3 of us, I think they figured we've done 60 or 65 characters already between the 3 of us, which is a lot.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, man. And I love how you intertwine, the old, all the old cartoons, Popeye and Looney Tunes and all that stuff. And it's just, it's good for adults and it's good for kids. You got the whole gamut covered here.
Well, the secret is, and you can't tell anybody, this is just between the 3 of us. No one can know this. It's designed to look like a kid's show, but we're going after the baby boomers. We're going after the people that grew up with local cartoon shows. We're going after people who grew up with the Saturday morning magic. If their kids want to watch alongside and learn about those cartoons, that's great. But we really want to capture people who are, in our age demographic.
Yeah,
it's like you could write a whole montage of lessons in life from Looney Tunes. Like, don't fixate on an object, Tom. Like, what the heck were you doing? Jerry wants it, and Jerry's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like all of these mantras that we can go through.
I just had how did the Looney Tunes I just had it in my head when they're all dancing on the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, on with the show. This is it.
Right. So that ran on CBS. That was one of the earlier in the time frame because you usually had a 3 or a 4 hour block of cartoons. That usually ran from either 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 where you lived. But you're right. I mean, that got that Saturday off to such a big start.
Yeah.
And then it just went off in so many directions.
Yeah. Oh, of all the heights we'll hit on with the show. This is
this is it. Oh yeah, you remember. That's excellent.
Just hearing it just reminds you of sitting there as a kid watching, eating some Fruit Loops and watching cartoons.
We get so much mail from people who are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s saying, I look forward to this every day because I get a box of Frankenberry, Count Chocula.
Yeah.
And then I sit there with chocolate milk, and I'm a kid again. So it's acting like it's a time machine. I love that.
I also watch it late at night, MeTV. I put on a little Love Boat. You know, I
Yeah.
want to cruise the Love Boat. I'm like,
Sing it, Sue.
I gotta watch
Sing
this
the open,
episode.
would you? Sing the open, Sue. Go ahead. Sing the open.
I know.
Love.
Exciting and new. Come
aboard.
We're expecting you.
The
And love won't hurt anymore. For all you
Starring
divorcees out there.
special guest Lorenzo Lamas.
Yeah, in the little boat.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
You remember what Isaac did? Isaac the bartender. Yeah, right. I still do that anytime I'm near a boat. I just do that.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, look, Bill, you know what's amazing when you read about MeTV? I was talking about how much viewership it has right now. So you read the numbers, and it's like right there on a daily basis with MSNBC, CNN,
right,
and what was the other one? And Fox News.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just everybody loves the nostalgic stuff, man. And you go through some of the shows, right? I put them up before. With this shot right here, kind of gives you an overview of some of these shows, and the people our age, the age group of the people who watch our show, 40 plus. You just love to watch the old nostalgic shows. And I mean, listen, when you look at, 1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12, 211 in progress, I mean, it's great. It just takes you back to your childhood.
My brother's name is Adam, and his childhood was a hell because of Adam 12.
Adam 12.
Everybody called him Adam 12.
It's great, man. It's great. And, some of my favorites here, you got, Happy Days.
Yeah.
We had Anson Williams on a couple of weeks ago and just had a ball with him. And
he's a nice man.
You guys
Nice guy.
right?
My
You guys
God,
have MASH going.
Yeah.
Right. Andy Griffith.
One of the best.
Flintstones. I mean, these are all, you can watch. These shows never get old for people like us. They never get old.
That lineup, it's like the 27 Yankees. There's not a weak link in the lineup.
Right.
And I have to say, as awful as COVID has been, what it did is it created a need for us to go back and find something that made our hearts warm again. And I think this channel's lineup does that. There's no infighting. There's no political intrigue. It's just a good whole time. And I think the thing is right for it.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Hogan's Heroes. You will talk, Colonel Clint.
I don't remember watching that at all.
That wasn't for you.
Older, for me.
It's all good stuff. Bill, let me ask you a question. Because when you look at your bio and your history, Major League and Major League 2 always come up. Were you in those movies? Because I couldn't find one shot of you in those movies.
I'm, the four guys in the bleachers who start out with a small group, and then as the team gets
with Randy Quaid.
Yeah, with Randy Quaid. I'm one of those guys. I'm the guy who sang "Wild Thing" to Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
And that whole speech, there's a guy who hits a home run against the Indians, and I go, "It's too high. It won't count. It's too high." I'm that guy.
That's unbelievable.
I wasn't in that one. I wasn't in Major League 3 because I didn't.
Oh, that was. I'm sorry. I thought it's
very unbelievable, and also they didn't ask me to be in it, so I wasn't.
Oh,
Bill, you
man,
gotta tell me about this room too that you're sitting in. I mean,
this. Yeah. All right, like I said at the beginning, I'm a toy fanatic. I collect action figures and pop culture. I'll just show you. I'll just sweep the room really quickly. This is a Lego Harry Potter castle. This is a Hot display. This is the Batcave from Batman. This is Johnny West, the store display. The Green Hornet, Batman, all kinds of superpowers, Star Trek, more foreign figures. Over on this side, there's all kinds of monsters.
Wow. It looks like a store.
Yeah, it is like a store.
Wow.
So I've got two rooms like that. Our family room is like this too.
That's incredible.
My wife couldn't be more happy.
I was going to say, your wife must love that, huh?
I was going to say that out loud.
Oh, tears to her eyes every time she sees it.
I kind of feel that way when I walk into my husband's shop. I'm like, oh, okay. Do we need
what kind of shop is it, Suki? What does he have?
He does all the woodworking, like moldings and all that. but it's like a mess. It's like I hate it. I can't stand it. I just it gives me anxiety, and I walk right through it. It's like your skin is burning, but you just walk through the tunnel.
Sure. Yep.
Bill, if you had to choose, what would be your favorite? And don't tell me you love them all; they're all like your kids. What's your favorite cartoon of all time?
All right, I've got two.
Go ahead.
One of them is the old Popeye cartoons from the 1940s, the Fleischer cartoons.
Yeah,
They're just so animated. Stuff is moving in every part of the screen at all times.
Yeah.
I love how kinetic they are. And the other one was, do you remember Johnny Quest?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I will gladly pay you.
A little boy and solve crime. What would be better?
I mean, you know what? You think about Popeye. I mean, Olive Oil wasn't the most attractive woman in the world, and everybody was fighting over her.
Right.
And all he had to do was eat a can of spinach, and you had that thing come up on his forearm, the anchor, right? And he's like, skitney button. And bingo, he would beat the crap out of Bluto, who was 10 times his size.
Amazing. I always
thought. Do you think that was sponsored by the Spinach Council of America? Because now it would be some sort of like organization behind that.
I swear, I have no idea why they chose spinach, but I know that spinach sales went sky high after Popeye. So there had to be some kind of kickback, right?
There's got to be a hook.
Yeah.
I'm strong to the finish because I eat me spinach.
I'm Popeye.
Sailor Man. Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. It's Tune In With Me weekday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time on MeTV. Let's take one more.
Hey, America! Toonie the Tuna here, your soon-to-be favorite saltwater sidekick. Nice to meet me! You see what I did there?
Yes, Toonie, they sure did. And I'm Bill, the cartoon curator here at MeTV. And we have some big news about our new MeTV weekday morning show, Tune In With Me. It's loaded with cartoon classics, all the great superstars, including Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tom and Jerry, Popeye, and all their favorite friends.
Is he for real?
Plus, our game show host, Mr. Quizzer, the wacky and fabulous globetrotting Goldie Fisher, and me, your MeTV memorable television-loving host, Bill, for all new original comedy sketches and some life lessons.
He's kidding about the life lessons, of course.
Like I said, we are here alongside an amazing collection of cartoon masterpieces. Looney Tunes, Merry Melodies, plus Tom and Jerry, Popeye, and so many favorites. It's a classic cartoon blast for the whole family.
Boy, listen to that! They love me! That's all, folks.
Bill, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you were on a digital platform like this and they played 32 different promos for your show?
32 is the new record. My old record was 21. So you guys eclipsed the record and then.
Oh, forget it, man. That's so funny.
And you have the best title ever, cartoon curator.
Isn't that a nice title?
Yes.
That really, I mean, honestly, when I was a kid, if somebody told me one day I would be that, I would never have believed it. It's a dream come true.
A curator of cartoons. Bill, listen, man, congratulations. We wish you the best of luck. And again, it's Tune In With Me. It's 7 a.m. weekdays, 6 Central. I mean, we have folks all over the country. So that would be, let me say, 4 a.m. Is it 4 a.m. on the West Coast?
No, it still airs at 7 a.m. on the West Coast. It's 6 in the middle of the country, but it's 7 a.m. on both the East and West Coast.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. All right, great. So people don't have to get up in the middle of the night.
No, I wouldn't do that to people.
All right.
You know what's perfect is when the kids are getting ready for school, you can just throw that on.
Yes.
Safe,
Yes.
It's easy to watch.
Eat your cereal and shut up, kid. Watch this.
Right.
Exactly.
Bill, thank you so much, my man. It was a pleasure having you, my
Thanks,
friend.
Scott.
Bye, Bill.
Good luck,
So nice
my
to
man.
meet
Good
you.
luck. Don't forget, if you need two like TV hosts to come, make a special appearance.
Done deal. You're in.
I always wanted to be a cartoon curator.
Say the word. I'll get you.
I will come sing that Magilla Gorilla theme for you.
Magilla Gorilla for sale.
You're in.
Take care, bud.
Guys, thanks so much.
Congrats, my man. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So much fun, Sook, right?
Oh my God, he's great. And that tour of, I mean, he has 2 rooms with all of those figurines. I mean, he's like perfect for that job. I mean,
that was great. That was a lot. He was going through it. He was going through it pretty quick. There were a lot of little figures in there.
I was like, ooh.
Sook, still so much more to come. Meaghan Farrell's coming up. Got her new, she sent me a new CD in the mail. Some great songs on there. I'll play a few for you. She's going to sing for us. Phil's coming up in just a little bit. We'll hear from the weatherman. Suki, we will be right back after these very important messages.
These Yobos are awesome. They are portable.
Yeah.
They're a portable electric massager for pain relief. They're super, super quiet. Very portable with its own carrying case. It comes in with 4 speeds, 6 colors, black, blue, green, pink, silver, and red. It's got an on-the-go USB charger, so you can take it anywhere.
Phil, you're going full spokesperson on that deal, huh?
Hey, man, if I tried it out and it works, I believe in it.
I'm with you, Phil. The whole family wanted to use the Yobo. I mean, this was like the gift that kept on giving. You thought it was for yourself? No. Your husband wanted it. Your mother wanted it. You know, and like you said, those attachments. There's stuff that can get deep into into your neck.
Right. And listen, the folks at Yobo informed me that, the last time we were on, they got so many orders because if you type in the code Suki and Scott, you get free shipping.
Right to your house.
That saves you a bundle right to your house. Now, listen, if you're a guy, if you have a boyfriend, a husband, a father, guys love this stuff any time of the year. So just order one for them.
Or yourself.
Or
like,
yourself.
How many people have been pampering themselves? Nobody's been pampering themselves during the pandemic. And this is a great little way that you could sit in the comfort of your own home and like massage yourself. And, like so many people we all live by ourselves. So, you might not have somebody to like rub your toes or your back. And so this does it for you. Whoa.
It does it for you.
It does it for you. I still love my Yobo. Ladies, I'm just going to tell you this right now. And men, it is probably the quickest, easiest way to,
Suk, I'm jackhammering myself as we speak.
It's the quickest, easiest way to get the job done. I'm telling you, just sit there and it just feels so good. I can't even tell you.
We love the Yobo. Hey, Yobo, yo, bro.
Yobo.
Suk, are you ready for our one of our favorites, Meaghan Farrell?
Meaghan Farrell. Yes, absolutely.
Suk, I don't know if there's been any other person that has appeared on this show 3 times. This will be her 3rd appearance. One, she was with Hey Monet, but this will be her 3rd appearance. Really, in essence, it'll be her 4th because she was part of our Valentine's Day special where she did just a phenomenal job.
And we've been waiting for this moment, right?
Yeah, and she's got Conversations with Myself is new. It's out right now. One of those songs is My Anarchy, which is one of the songs that's on the CD. Here it is, and we'll bring a little bit of it, and we'll bring Meaghan in on the other side.
I'm gonna watch that tower burn right to the ground. I'm gonna feel that power turn back into me. I know the rain will fall, let it come, I don't care at all. I'll be dancing in the halls of my anarchy. Gotta let it all burn to the ground. Go ahead and get lost until you're found. Gotta make that choice somehow and turn around. I'm gonna believe in who I am. Go ahead and cut out the middleman. I really don't need for you to understand. I'm gonna watch that tower burn right to the ground. Feel that power turn back into me. I know the rain will fall, let it come, I don't care at all. I'll be dancing in the halls, dancing in the halls. I'll be dancing in the halls of my anarchy.
I just love Meaghan Farrell. I love you, Meaghan Farrell. Hi, guys. How are you? There's our girl from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'll never forget about it.
Yes. Yeah. Meaghan, did you get out of that RV yet, or you still living in the RV?
This is my moving back home at 40 years old with my mom bedroom.
I love it.
Nice. Beautiful. So, how are you, young lady?
I am amazing, and terrified, and all the things that are light and dark at the same time, which is, I don't know, a big learning lesson. I'm learning so much about myself, and I'm ready for all of us to get on the other side of this and start going out into the world as this newly formed person. So I'm excited.
I feel like that song kind of reflects exactly what you're talking about, right? You know, just breaking down the pieces and then moving past it.
It's 100%. I'm so happy you chose that song in that video to, you know, get out there, because yes, it's my probably my favorite song on the record. Same with The Boys, same with Hey Monet. And yes, it's just the breaking down of what we think we know, or what we were, you know, I mean, ever since we were, I'm sorry?
Programmed to know, right?
I mean, we come out, we're given our names, we're given our social status, we're given our religion sometimes, and all those things that you may not, as you grow to become who you are, may not particularly want that anymore. So it's you know, self-awareness and self-discovery is, wow, it's a journey, but it is a very important one. It's what the record's all about, really.
I love it because I feel like the record's like a destination. You know what I mean? It takes me to a place. And I think you as a singer and a songwriter has created that safe space for people to explore all of those little moments in between. That's how I heard it.
And I grew up with the mom talking to herself throughout the grocery store, and you know, it was never anything. I mean, we grew up in a very open family where it was just like, you know, we had our crazy on display. So, and I say that with like absolute, like, I love that, because it made us, you know, not afraid to sort of stand out and be heard and be seen, and you know, but it's just the way we are.
I love it. Meaghan, you feel like singing, and then we'll talk some more?
If I could stop laughing, because you all guys are killing me with your show tonight. Oh my gosh.
Listen, if you need me to come sing Magilla Gorilla's theme song on your next album, you let me know.
I will say really quickly, Tom and Jerry was my jam. I'm losing my mind that there's going to be a new movie.
Yes.
The funniest, I can't remember which cartoon it is, but I'll never forget watching it when I was a kid. And there's one scene where Tom is the cat, right?
Yeah, Tom's the cat, Jerry's the mouse.
Jerry's coming after Tom, and Tom is so scared, and when he goes to back away, his butt cheeks take him backwards. He's frozen, but it's his hip flexors that are moving back. I do believe that's one of the hardest times I've ever laughed in my entire life.
Don't those, you know what's funny? The cartoons we watched when we were younger, especially Suki and I, because we're a little older than you, they were very violent in nature, most of them. Right? Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, everybody was always
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, they were all getting messed up, these losing their heads. I mean, it was crazy.
They always had an anvil. Like an anvil was always ready to go.
The Acme Anvil Company and things like that, right?
I say, boy, that was my dad's favorite, the big chicken.
Yeah. I said, boy. Oh, so good, so good. What song you want to sing?
Well, you know, talking about moving back home because of COVID and sort of being back here with my mom and everything, it was really hard and challenging because I hadn't lived home for 20 years.
Whoa.
And so coming back home into an unfamiliar home, an unfamiliar relationship dynamic between me and my mom and my sister, and it was a big challenge. And I had to move my mom into a new house, a new apartment. And this song came out of me very quickly in the midst of this really sort of hard, difficult time. And I really wanted to play that one tonight for y'all. It's called In This Place.
Oh,
beautiful. Go ahead.
I drove 1,000,000 miles that I'm not driving anymore. And the changing of the seasons, well, it brought me back up north, when nobody has the answers, or when nobody's got the time. Yet I have all these questions. That's all I seem to find. 'cause I'm stuck here in this place I call home, where I don't feel like I belong, and I can't seem to fall into place. Maybe I'm not meant to anyway. Some may call that freedom, well, I call it a cage. Yeah. And all I feel is anger. Man, I don't wanna feel this way. And there's a clear and present danger that I'll regret the things I say, 'cause I'm stuck here in this place I call home, where I don't feel like I belong. I can't seem to fall into place. Maybe I'm not meant to anyway. Some may call that freedom, well, I call it a cage. 'Cause if I can't find my freedom, well, I just fade away. Surrounded by the ones who love me so, and if I never fall into place, well, they're gonna love me anyway. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck here in this place I call home, surrounded by the ones who love me.
I just love you, Meaghan Farrell. I feel like I connect with you. Your music is just so goddamn beautiful, you know? It just
Thank you, Suki. I didn't have your address. I was going to send you a CD.
No worries, Suki, you don't have one of these. I do.
It's okay. It's okay. You can go get it on some platforms, can't you?
Oh, it's out there. She'll be a month old on the 29th, so I can't believe I released a full-length record during a pandemic, and it's been the light in my eyes. You know, the Kickstarter campaign being fully funded, and that blew my mind. And I just am super, super grateful because, man, I had some stuff to say.
You really did. Listen, before we get to a little more of you live, I found another one. I took about 45 seconds of it off the CD called Just Me. Take a listen. Take a listen to this.
If I could take it all back, I would. Fly to space, I wish I could. Maybe there I'll be understood. For now, I'm speaking tongues. Flipping out on the way I feel. I'm tripping out 'cause the dream is real. I still got so much shit to heal, and I hope that you will stay and listen to me when I say it's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. Breaking all my bad habits to make room for what is right. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. Sometimes.
Yes, this is just me. Sometimes it's on the new CD, Conversations with Myself. You got to go out and order it, download it, just do whatever you have to do. Meaghan, it's gorgeous. Do you want to do another one?
I mean, I can play Just Me.
Yeah.
Okay, play Just Me.
It's so funny. The two videos that you featured, and they're all on my YouTube channel. We definitely low budge.
But it looks so good. It doesn't
Yeah, it looks
matter. I mean,
great.
I just feel
Looks
like it has a great like vibe. I mean, I love the one where you were just in the white dress with signs, and you know, I loved it. I didn't see it was low budge at all.
It's so funny because that video for My Anarchy was an idea baby that just came to me, and it's one of those things where it was I asked for help. I reached out to a couple friends and I said, "Hey man, can I borrow your camera?" He says, "I'll shoot it for you."
Oh, wow.
"Hey friend, can I dance around and burn a fire in your field? Do you mind?" She was like, "Come on over." All for free, all pro bono, you know what I mean? And we all scratch each other's backs, you know what I mean? The home farm was in Lewisberry, PA, friends of mine, local business owners.
PA?
What's that?
You're from Lewisberry, PA? I know exactly where you live. I feel like I know.
I'm not from there. I'm from the HBG. I'm from Harrisburg, but I love Lewisberry. I'm from South Central PA, baby.
Meaghan, a lot of our audience, when they hear people come on, they always say who it reminds them of. Couple people wrote Jennifer Nettles.
I get that all the time.
I hear Jennifer Nettles. I definitely do.
Someone else wrote in Alanis Morissette vibes.
That's the second number 2 that I get.
So you're doing okay if that's who they're comparing you to. Go ahead. Let me hear that song, Just Me. Let's hear it live. Go ahead.
Yeah, this song is definitely about just if you like a boy, don't change who you are, because they usually turn out to be pretty dumb. But you're not dumb, you're beautiful, and who you are is just enough. So that's what this song is about, called Just Me.
I love it.
I don't come with a guarantee. I'm still kind of incomplete. What you get will be what you see. This part out on my sleeve. But I've been singing all of my goodbyes to the hurt, to the pain inside. I'm ready for a brand new life, and I hope that you will stay. And listen to me when I say that it's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. And I'm breaking all my bad habits to make room for what is right. But it's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. Sometimes doubt gets out first, and it's the worst. Like a giant step backwards. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm enough, but I have my blood, and I do it with love, cause it's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. Yeah. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. It's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. And I'm breaking all my bad habits to make room for what is right. Cause it's just me. This is just me. This is just me sometimes. Sometimes, yeah.
Woo! That is awesome.
Yeah, nice. Good stuff, man.
I mean, that is just a feel-good anthem for the summer, man. You could definitely feel that.
There's bongos on the track of that record, and Nate Monet,
he
was like, "We need something," and he just like walks off. He goes into the sound booth, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, he's getting the bongos." And he busted, and they are. Oh, the good bongos, man.
Yeah, you got to get some bongos. All right, so listen, number 1, you were great on the Valentine's show. You sent in 2 songs.
Oh, so good.
I think we did close to 85,000 views on that song, which isn't too on that show, which isn't too bad. And we are, even this show that we're doing now is going to be sent out to a bunch of different platforms. So hopefully we'll sell a lot of CDs for you.
I'm so grateful for you guys. I honestly adore the both of you, and your support of independent music is, especially right now when we are pretty much out of work. I am so grateful.
Yeah, Meaghan, we have a lot of singers coming on in the next couple of weeks that are that were on The Voice, that are doing their own things. And we have this woman, Irie, right, Suk? She's coming on. She's like Kazakhstan's #1 pop star.
She's Kazakhstan's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's like the Taylor Swift, and she's coming on with us.
I love that. I love the sisters that you had in the Valentine show.
Oh,
right,
thank
the
you.
sisters.
Karen
Love
and
them.
Lee. Yeah.
Yes, they were on
I followed them directly. Went on to the old gram and gave them a follow.
Those
and we
two were just going places. They were they were DMing me saying that they were getting calls to do backup, like vocals and stuff like that from like major artists. And
it's great. There's so many talented people. And listen, you know what? As long as if you're good and you're entertaining and you stick with it, eventually something good will happen. That's what works.
You can't give up. I can't even tell you how many times I would go, and I would also go to my sister and be like, I can't do this anymore. I want to be a baby nurse. She was like, do you know how much school? You know how much school? Yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe not. Or I would say, Mom, I'm coming home. I'm done. And she'd be like, oh, your room is gone, honey.
Mama turned it into a yoga studio.
Yeah.
You just can't give up. You have to keep going. You really, really have to continue to have those conversations with yourself about what makes your heart beat, and go and follow that.
Absolutely. Meaghan,
I do think like you created during the pandemic, I think the pandemic has also created so many different platforms that are just going to start to emerge in the next 15 years, that people like you and me and Scott, we're all going to create different energies that aren't going to be the same old things or the same old methodology that people have used in the past. I definitely know that my kids, they are the next generation of whatever this iteration of the world we're creating. And they're going to be the next consumers, and they believe totally differently than us. So
in this whole figuring out what to do, and now we're here, I started a club called the MFers Club. And yes, we're all badass MFers, I tell you.
The Mofos Club?
It meets twice a month on the new moon and the full moon of every month. And it's a place to come together where we talk about the energies of what's going on with the moon. I read tarot, I sing songs, and it's you go to meaghanfarrell.com/MFers Club, and you can become a monthly member. You can become a yearly member, and you show up, and it's a Zoom show twice a month, and we hang out and we deal with this energy.
The MFers Club, I like it.
Become an MFer, baby.
I like Meaghan. Listen, before you go, would you do one of like your favorite covers for us?
Because we played the TLC. We did the TLC with you and Hey Monet in our sizzle reel that we've been shopping around.
That's right. You guys were in the sizzle reel for this show.
What's so crazy is I was terrified that you were going to ask me to do a cover, because when I started playing guitar, I don't know that many covers, but I owe you the second half of Joey, because I sent you
one half?
Only half of the song. And I felt like a total D-bag for only sending you.
Like a total MFer for sending half the song.
Yes. Right? Absolutely. So I practiced that one. If that's all right, I'll hit you with a little bit of that.
Go ahead. Give us a little bit of Joey. Go ahead.
You got it. Joey, baby, don't get crazy. Detours, going fancy, like it defensive. I know you heard it all.
used to wonder why. I used to cry till I was dry. Still sometimes I get a strange pain inside. Oh, Joey, if you're hurting so bad. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah. And if I seem to be confused, I didn't mean to be with you. 'Cause when you said I scared you, well, I guess you scared me too. But if it's love you're looking for, oh, I can give a little more. And if you're somewhere drunk and passed out on the floor, oh, Joey, I'm not angry anymore. Oh, no, no. Oh, ooh, no, I'm not angry anymore.
Meaghan, you can sing. You cannot stop singing. That
Girl,
voice.
you can sing your ass off.
You really
Listen,
can.
I put on pants. Like, I'm so, you guys made my whole day.
That's funny, Meaghan, because I don't have pants on. You have pants on. That's beautiful.
I unbuttoned the top because, you know,
The
pandemic,
COVID-15.
But
The COVID-15.
Here it is, right here. Meaghan Farrell, Conversations with Myself. Go get it. Anywhere you get your digital music, right, Meaghan? iTunes, anywhere you get it, right?
anywhere you get it. Spotify is, you know, follow me on Spotify. It's a lot of fun.
So many great
cover,
songs
too. I
on
like
there.
that.
Meaghan, listen, you're the first person to be on this show 4 times now.
Woo!
You're like the Babe Ruth of the Suki and Scott show.
I
You're gonna win a
forgive
Grammy.
you.
You're gonna win a Grammy one day. I know it.
Yeah. Don't forget us when you win a Grammy Award, all right?
Listen, all is forgiven for, you know, bumping me for Rick Springfield. So
Oh, that's right. That's right, Suk. Meaghan got bumped for Rick Springfield.
I said, listen, it was the highlight of my career. I texted my sister. I was like, yo, I just got bumped by Rick Springfield. Jason was like, does that make you Jesse's girl or does it make me Jesse's girl?
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, Meaghan, we've been waiting for this guy to lock in.
Oh, it's
And
amazing.
all of us, I'm like, oh my God, do I put all 3? I'm like, no, I can't put all 3. And then I'd have to rush you. I said, let me just put her on a different night. It'll be much better.
Totally understand. I love you guys so much.
I love it. Meaghan, thank you so much. You come back again, all right?
You got it.
Take care, sweetie.
Bye,
Best
Meaghan.
of luck.
Bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.
So good. She's just so good.
She really
Can I tell
is.
you, Scotty,
What a
like
great
that
girl.
girl is just meant to be a star. Like,
Yeah, no, she's
she really,
gonna,
really is meant to be a star.
Yeah, no, she's got an
Period.
amazing voice. You see people writing in, they remind her of all these different superstar singers. And it's one person wrote in that she almost looks like Rachel Ray with an amazing voice.
Yeah,
You
I can
get
see
that, right? You get that little vibe of it. That's
Just as
pretty
your
cool.
own- but I just think like I had that feeling when I met her the first time because I know you had her on with Phil over the summer.
Yeah.
And then I met her with Hey Monet. Am I saying that? Hey Monet?
Monet. Hey, Monet.
Sorry, Hey Monet. And she was in the back, and I was like, God, she's so talented. She blew me away. And then now with this album, fantastic.
Yeah, no,
Fantastic.
just great. Suk, listen, Philly's going to join us on the other side.
Okay.
But first, we must step away for this.
From the producers of the Suki and Scott Show, it's time to play Win David's G's. That's me, David G. Still COVID-free. Thanks, guys. Great to be back. Hope you're ready for a little trivia because it's time to play Win David's G's. Let's meet tonight's contestant. She's a school teacher by day, dominatrix by night. She enjoys skydiving, scuba diving, and sleigh riding. Please welcome Miss Fanny Butterworth.
Thank you, thank
the show, and I can't wait to win some of David's cheese.
Did you say cheese?
Yeah, isn't this the show where I win some cheese?
No, you're going to win some cheese. And Fanny, before we get started, I have 3 envelopes, all with great prizes. You're going to need to pick one. Should you get all 3 questions right, this will be your prize. Which envelope is it going to be?
I would like to go with number 3.
Did you say tree?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, envelope number 3. It's time to play
Win David's Cheese.
Here is question number 1, Fanny. Are you ready? Which one of these was not one of the original 3 Stooges? Was it Moe, Harry, or Curly? Moe, Harry, or Curly? We need an answer.
Is it Harry?
Did you say Harry?
Yes.
You're 1 for 1. Okay, here's your second question. Do you like sports?
I sure do.
Okay then, listen to this voice and tell us the name of this 7-time Emmy Award-winning broadcaster.
Meanwhile, all my exes live in Texas, and so does Alfonso Soriano. Jose Contreras back on the hill in the first. Sori says, Jose, can you see this one leaving? 1-0 Rangers.
Okay, to keep you in the game, was that voice Russ Salzberg, Bruce Beck, or Scott Stanford from the Suki and Scott Show?
It's my guy, Scott Stanford.
You're 2 for 2. That was Scott Stanford. Oh, that sound means we're out of time. Can you come back Thursday? I won't be here tomorrow. I'm on assignment.
I sure can.
Okay then, fans, you want to tune in Thursday to the Suki and Scott Show to see if Fanny wins the big prize. Till then, from all of us here at
Win David's Cheese.
Have a great night, everybody.
Sook, we're
Billy,
giving away things
what's
here on the
going
show.
on?
Not too
David
much.
G.
You know, I'm curious just exactly how many David G's are we talking about here?
He never tells us.
Several G's.
He never tells us, and the show always runs out of time.
I know. Everyone's dying to know.
Philly kid, what's shaking, baby? What's shaking? Another great night, and you it's great. You're like the cherry on the top of this beautiful Sunday.
Well, I try to be. You know, we finally got over our freezing cold snap, which thank goodness it got up to after -5 and -7 degrees and wind chills up the yin yang.
Wow.
We were actually like almost 70 degrees today, and so my pipes have been thawing out and bursting, and so I've been dealing with that mess.
Whoa.
Wait, when you say your pipes, what are we talking about here?
You had a lot of issues? Did you have a lot of issues? Because we've seen crazy video of people no.
Yeah, actually, the only pipe that I lost was one in my swimming pool heater. It broke, and
okay.
Yeah, but
Nothing inside the house or anything like that.
No, because we kept heaters on all the pipes,
Goodness.
Dripping, and so we got pretty lucky there.
Good. I'm glad you're lucky. Because the stuff that we're seeing was just crazy. These poor kids were just tormented, and then it just kept getting worse. The news that was coming out of Texas, just worse.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. We hopefully they can get some help. A lot of people don't have water, so.
I love it. I love it, man. It's getting better. It'll get better. Listen, as long as you keep Senator Cruz out of the Texans' way,
well,
it'll be okay.
Just send him to Cancun.
What's with his beard? Can't he get a cleaner beard going? The guy, he looks like he was just in a cave. By the way, Phil, when I showed this to Suki earlier, SNS Media Group LLC, I realized you're the group. You're the group part.
I'm part of the group. Hey, you know me. I'm a team player from way back.
Yes. You know what? Everybody on here is part of the group. SNS Media Group right now. Big things. Suk, are you taking off?
I am taking off. It's my time. It's my time where I turn into Cinderella and I must leave. But, thank you guys as always. And Philly, you're in the OT, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
Another good show tomorrow night. Good show coming up. Suk, we'll see you tomorrow night, babe. Philly kid, what's shaking, baby?
Not too much, not too much. Just hanging out, and I've been trying to work out extra hard. Because during the wintertime, I kind of put on this little extra layer of fat. So I've been trying to work out. But the more you work out, sometimes your muscles get sore, and when that happens,
say it, Phil. Say
what
it.
do you turn to? You turn to the Yobo.
Phil, what kind of attachment you have on there? What's the attachment?
That's the flat. That's the flat attachment.
Oh, nice.
The different. It's got. Mine came with the flat attachment. It's got the ball shaped attachment.
Yes, that looks like it's a clown nose that works beautifully. Now, what is that? I never even used that. What does that do?
This fork attachment here?
Yeah, the fork.
I use it. I put it right in the middle of my spine, and it kind of goes both sides of your spine and gets in there deep along those muscles along the spine. My gosh, it does wonders.
Can you use that? Can you use that to grab a steak off the grill or no?
You might be able to. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet.
By the way, folks, if you don't know, you get your Yobo, just go on to theyobo.com. Mention Suki and Scott. You type in the code. You get free shipping, which is a huge savings. And Phil's going to do a little delivery. He'll deliver it right to your house. That's all. Right, Philly kid?
That's right. That's right. I'll bring it to your house.
By the way, Phil, you and I coming off a triumphant Monday of Kiss's I Want to Rock and Roll All Night. Just a triumphant performance by us.
I mean, what can you say when you get a couple of 100,000 views on a video? I mean, that says success all day long.
I think I saw one, the guy with Phil sucks. Listen, here's the thing. If the people on your page don't know who I am by now, then that's on them. That's on them, Phil. If they don't know that you're part of the Suki and Scott show by now, that is on them. And I can't help you. I can't help you with that.
Yeah, and they should know because I post, everything you post, I repost on my page. So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. We'll have another one coming up end of the week. We'll figure out what it is. But we are here now, Phil. We are live. We're not even close to 9 o'clock yet. So what do you say we bang out a couple tunes, my friend?
Yeah, let's do it. I was listening to a lot of music today, and this is one of them that I listened to. In fact, I've got probably a couple million views on this song. I put it up one time. It's called Brooks and Dunn, My Maria. You might know that
a couple
one.
million, huh?
Yeah. So it goes a little bit like this. My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way. Well, I've been longing to see her when she's around. She takes my blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. Well, I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, Maria, I love you. My Maria, there were some blue and sorrow times. Just my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. She is the sunlight when my skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away, my Maria. Maria, I love you.
Get you hitting a high note, huh?
Yeah, I can hit them every now and then.
Wow. Almost like somebody just grabbed your testicles and you were off and running. Mama,
yeah, kind of like that scene on Police Academy. Chief was at the podium.
He's at the podium making the speech, right? I'm looking at this list of top top one-hit wonders of the 80s. Top one-hit wonders of the 80s.
Lay some on me.
They're not all one-hit wonders, so I don't know why they're in here. But I'll give you from number 9. Number 9.
Okay.
If I said Tony Basil, what song would that be? Do you know?
Tony Basil.
Tony Basil. Video was them in cheerleading outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty you don't understand. It's guys like you, Mickey.
Only you, Mickey.
Number 3 is the very first video that ever aired on MTV. Nice little trivia question there. And it's a group by the name of the Buggles.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. In my heart and in
my car. That was it. What a great God, that brings you back, right?
Oh, yeah, wow.
Video killed the radio star. Let's see. Which one of these can we sing together, Philly Kid? They got I'll Stop the World and Melt 99 Sis Luft Balloons. These are all one-hit wonders. My Sharona. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Then you got She Blinded Me with Science. Boo, boo, boo. She blinded me with science.
You know, I remember My Sharona. That thing went gold in like 10 days or 10.
Yeah, that was the knack, right?
Yeah.
That was in a like a movie, one of those movies with the not the Rat Pack, the other pack, the Brat Pack. Some of them. I can't remember what it was. You got another one in mind that you want to sing?
Let's see here. You know, I was listening to some Al Green today.
Ah, little Al Green.
A little let's see. I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow, but I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? How can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again.
Yeah, isn't that the Bee Gees or no?
Yeah, they both did it.
Al Green did it also?
Yeah.
So by the way, very, very happy birthday to Pam Apolloni.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that's how you say her last name, Apolloni or Apolloni. I think it's Apolloni. Pam, a huge fan of the show. She watches all the time. She comments on everything. She's been a loyal viewer. You want to give her a little something, my friend?
Got to sing happy birthday.
Go ahead, bud.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pam.
Pamela.
Happy birthday to you and many, many more. Happy birthday, Pam.
Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Are you 5? Happy birthday, Pam. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. What else you want to sing, my friend? Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if I could do. Hold on, Phil.
Okay.
Let's give the people what they want. Let me see if this. Let's see. Share screen. Let's see if this works for a second. Nah. No. Let me see. Allowed.
Ooh.
Okay. Not now. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. All right. I was going to try and share our Rock and Roll All Night from Facebook on here. I wasn't sure if that share screen would let me do it. But I don't know if I have it. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Okay, you pick out a song. I'm going to see if I can find it. Sing a tune. Go ahead.
Okay. How about another Al Green song? I can turn the gray sky blue. I can make it rain when I want it to. Oh, I can build a castle from a single grain of sand. Oh, I can make a ship sail on dry land. Yeah. I'm unhappy with all the powers I possess. Girl, you're the key to my happiness, but I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. Oh, I can fly like a bird in the sky. I can buy anything that money can buy. I can turn a river into a raging fire, and I can live forever if I so desire. I'm unhappy with all the power I possess. Oh, 'cause girl, you're the key, but I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. Oh, I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. Let me tell you, baby, I can turn back the hands of time. You better believe I can, baby. I can take the seasons change just by waving my hand. I can change anything from old to new, girl. All the things I want to do the most, you see, I'm unable to do. Oh, 'cause I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. Yeah.
Oh, baby. I said a hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Say what? Say I'm gonna fly, girl. Gonna get some spank and drive off in a deaf OJ. I love those lyrics. Everybody go hotel, motel, holiday inn. If your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. It's so funny. We had them on the show, Sugar Hill Gang. And I said, I brought out the lyrics and I started reading them. And I'm like, when she starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm like, what exactly does that mean? And who wrote this particular version? So you're saying if the girl is acting up, you just say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to take your friend now. That's basically what the song says. And that's no easy task, Phil. You can't just take your girlfriend's friend.
No, because a lot of times they're going, what are you talking about? She's my friend. Hey, I have seen it done before. Don't get me wrong.
You know, it's been done before.
Just, I've never been, that was never something I could pull off. But
let's see. 53. Carrying laser down the roads that I must travel. I'm going through. I'm on number 57 is Bust a Move, right, by Young MC.
You got it. You want it. You want it, baby. You got it.
When I was just about to. I don't want to play it. We can't play it because you know what happens if we play it. Bust a Move.
Here's a tale for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us.
Get shot down because you're overzealous. Play hard to get. Females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party. Girls are scantily clad and showing your body. A chick walks by, you wish you could sex her, but you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter.
Next day's function, high-class luncheon. Food is served and you're stone-cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance, but then you ate so much you nearly split your pants. A girl starts walking, the guy starts gawking, sits down next to you and starts talking, says she wants to dance because she likes your grooves. So come on, fatso, just bust a move.
Oh, man. Philly, I got to get you. Give me a little Tim McGraw. Throw me a little Tim. It's been a while.
Oh, spent $48 last night at the county fair. Rode out my shoulder, but I won her that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long-lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it, yeah.
Gotta wash my truck, I'm mulching up, sit around and watch TV. Move a little closer. About enough of me. How about here's one of my favorites that you and I do together. I'll start it off. You do the chorus. You ready?
All right.
Blame it all on my roots. Showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know. Last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain. Philly.
Oh, 'cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything is all right. I just say goodnight and I show myself to the door. And I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower you're living in.
'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I've got friends in low places. Hey, you know, everybody was talking, well, not everybody, but some people were talking about boycotting Garth Brooks after he performed at the inauguration. But strangely, no one's talking about it now, and that gained no traction.
Yeah. Everybody, you're going to cancel Garth Brooks. Is that what you're going to do?
I don't think so.
Philly, you show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You know what? I could email that to myself, and then we could play it. If we do that, I think I still I have it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to email it to myself. You sing. Keep everybody distracted, Phil, while I do this behind the scenes.
Let's see. How about let's do a little cruising. Let's see, what was his name? Smokey Robinson. It was his birthday yesterday or the day before.
Was it Smokey's birthday?
Yeah. And he had this hit back in the day, was one of my favorites. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused. The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Let the music take your mind. Oh, just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. The music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. Baby, tonight belongs to us. Everything's right. Do what you must. And inch by inch we get closer and closer to every little part of each other. Let the music take your mind. Just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together.
Nice, Philly kid. Philly back by popular demand. All our Kiss fans demanding an encore from yesterday's performance. I give you the greatest band in all the land.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Taking you back for a little Kiss. 1970s. Rocking and rolling all night long. Come on, Philly kid. Rock and roll. You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. And you say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Come on, Philly kid, let me hear you now. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. You keep on saying you'll be mine for a while. You're looking fancy and I like your style. You drive us wild and we'll drive you crazy. And you show us everything you've got. Oh baby, baby, that's quite a lot. And you drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Come on, Suki and Scott Show, let me hear you now. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every How you doing, Suki and Scott Show? Coming back Tuesday night. All great shows coming up. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Come on, everybody, let me hear you now. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Good night, New York. We love you. Philly kid. Woo! You're the best, my friend.
Awesome, man. That was an awesome time. And you know, that always
I got to assume
that always brings to mind, you know, you hear the fast one, then you always hear a Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Take it, Scott.
2 more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? What can I do?
You say you feel so empty that this house just ain't a home, that I'm always somewhere else, and you're always there alone. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do?
Wah, wah. Philly kid. Another great show tonight.
Yes, awesome.
Oh, guess my phone just died. I was going to tell you who we have on, but my phone's dead. We have a lot of great people on, Phil, the next couple of weeks. A lot of good ones, some big names, some great entertainers, people from The Voice, from AGT, magicians and singers, and all kinds of stuff. Oh, you know what? Thursday night, she's got something that she has to do. So you're going to co-host, right?
I will be co-hosting that night. Yes.
Thursday night, we have an amazing show. How about this? Got this guy, Ira Rosen, used to be the producer of 60 Minutes. He's got a book out called TikTok, you know, the 60 Minutes little stopwatch.
Yeah.
And it's all about the inside gore and crap that went on at 60 Minutes with all the big stars that were on that show.
Yeah.
And it's a salacious inside look behind the scenes of 60 Minutes. I know everybody's going to love that. And we also have a guy on by the name of Alan Hewitt. Last week we had Tom Brislin on, who was the keyboardist for Kansas.
Right.
Alan Hewitt is the keyboardist for the Moody Blues. Ooh. So he's coming on with us. That's Thursday when you're here co-hosting the show. So that's going to be amazing. Tomorrow night we have a great show coming up. Next week we have all great guests. And it's just, man, they just keep on coming. And we've got some great things happening. And as soon as I can, we'll make some announcements. But in this business, unfortunately, things move slow. So I'm just waiting for some I's and T's to be dotted and crossed.
Yeah.
Before we put out some fun press releases and things like that. But yeah, we got a lot of things going on. So we just keep going. The show's it's like a freight train, Phil, a freight train. I'm telling you.
Coming through. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is the show to be on in 2021. Suki and Scott show.
We've added the
Emmy Award winner, Suki and Scott.
we've added these segments, the comedy corner segments. We've added magic moments we're going to have. And these are people who have been on the show sending us in. Like tonight, we had a great one from Christina. Did you see the one from Christina Bianco tonight?
Yes.
Did you see that earlier?
Yes.
Folks, if you missed it, I'm going to play it for you again. It's a minute long. Christina is she's the impressionist singer who's absolutely phenomenal. She rattles off about 10, 11 different voices. Check this out. It's really
The
good.
Suki and Scott Comedy Corner.
Now, this is a story all about how my life became capsized upside down. So I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, I was born and raised.
On the playground was where I spent most of my days.
I was chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
And I was like shooting some b-ball outside of the school
When a couple of guys who were up to no good
started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Okay, I got in one little fight and my mom got scared.
She said, "You move with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near,
Well, the license plate said fresh and had a dice in the mirror.
If anything, I could say this cab was rare.
but I thought, no, forget it. You're Holmes to Bel Air. Honey, I pulled up to a house about 7 or 8, and I yelled at a cabbie, "Yo, Ralph, smell you later."
I looked at my kingdom.
I was finally there to sit on my throne as a princess of Bel Air.
Man, we ought to get her and Will Presty together.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be fun, right?
Man, oh man, she's good.
Have them do something together. Philly Kid, you ready to wrap us up, my friend?
Oh, it is. It's about that time.
It's about that time.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Tomorrow. Good night.